Student, today we are going to solve exercise 6.2 class 9 general maths question number 4. This is the diagram, student, as you can see in the video, and the conditions given here: if PQ parallel to ST, angle PQR equal to 110 degree and angle RST equal to 130 degree, find angle QRS. So students, one hint is given here. Draw a line parallel to ST through point R, which means from this point I will draw one parallel line here. After that we'll solve this question number 4 from exercise 6.2 class 9 general maths. So student, let's have a look how to solve this one. Student, this is the diagram, as you can see in the video, of question number 4. So look here now, student, I am writing here that question number 4 from that exercise 6.2 class 9 general maths. So I'm writing here exercise 6.2 class 9 general maths, question number 4. Now look, student, after that here we have to find the angle QRS, which means this one we have to find out. So let's have a look now how to solve this. First of all, students, here we'll write that EF we have drawn here. So this is our construction, and PQ parallel to PQ is parallel to ST. How? Look here now. If I pull the line here in this side, I repeat again, PQ, if I pull the line in this side, and if we pull ST line in this side, so these two lines would be parallel. Now look, after that here the given part would be here. Given part is PQ parallel to ST, and angle PQR equal to 110 degree, and RST equal to 130 degree. So we have to find out, this is the given part here. Now to find angle QRS, this equal to question mark. Now look, student, how to solve the next portion. Construction. Now look, student, we draw here EF. So we'll write down here that we draw the line EF. We draw the line EF such that EF is parallel to ST and EF parallel to PQ also. So we'll write down here EF parallel to ST and EF parallel to PQ also, PQ. This is the construction. Now we'll start the solution. Student, as you can see in the video, this is the diagram, means rough sketch, which I have drawn in a small piece of paper so that I can solve this problem easily. Now look, student, in the construction, EF parallel to PQ. Look in the diagram, EF parallel to PQ and EF parallel to ST also. After drawing that EF through the point R, now look, if EF parallel to PQ, then student, we can say that QR is the transversal. So I will use that point only here now. Solution. We'll write down here, since PQ parallel to EF, and QR is the transversal, therefore look into the diagram, student. PQ parallel to EF and QR is the transversal. So this angle and this whole angle equal because alternative interior angles. So angle PQR, we'll say that angle PQR this equal to angle QRF, and we'll write down here alternate interior angle. Now look after that, what is the value of angle PQR? Value of angle PQR is given 110. So QRF is also 110 because these two are equal and alternate interior angle. So I must will write down here that angle PQR is how much? 110 degree. It is also given here, angle PQR is 110 degree. So we'll just put down here directly angle PQR is 110 degree equal to angle QRF. Now look after that, student. Now look into the diagram. QRF is in the two part. First one is QRS and second one is SRF. I repeat again, QRF is in the two part. First one is QRS and second one is SRF. So here I'll write down now 110 degree equal to QRF is in the two parts. So we'll write down here that QRS plus SRF. QRF equal to QRS plus SRF. Here we'll write down, since angle QRF this equal to angle QRS plus angle SRF, bracket close. Now look, student, so I am taking this one as our equation number 1. Don't forget that we need to find out the angle QRS. So if we need to find out the angle QRS, which means first of all we need to find out that SRF. Now look, student, after that. Now student, for the second part, look, ST is parallel RF. It is also given in the construction part. Look, ST is parallel to EF, or if I write ST parallel to EF, correct, or if I write ST parallel to RF is also correct. So here I will write down now ST parallel to EF. This is from construction. So students, if it is do so, then SR is the transversal. Now look, student, after that, if it is the transversal, so students, RST, which means this angle, or TSR, this angle, and SRF, this angle, sum of these two angle equal to 180 degree. Why? The reason is that two angles are on the same side of the transversal, are supplementary. So we can apply this theorem here. Now student, look here, we can say that angle RST plus angle SRF, this equal to 180 degree. Why? The reason is actually 6.4 theorem already, this theorem already done. I am writing the theorem here now. 6.4 theorem. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of interior, which means these two are the interior, each pair of the interior angles each pair of the interior angles on the same side of transversal of the same side of the transversals is supplementary which means, students, if these two are the parallel and this is a transversal, the same side of the angles are supplementary, means 180 degree sum of these two. So student, this is our 6.4 theorem. Already we have done this theorem, and now we are in the exercise 6.2 of class 9 general maths, and question number 4 is solving now depending on that theorem. So what is the value of RST here? Given that 130, so directly just put down the value is 130 degree here, and SRF equal to 180 degree. Now if I take 130 on that side, it become minus, so there is angle SRF, this equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. Now angle SRF, this equal to 50 degree. Now look student, after that SRF already we have got. Now look student, here if I directly use that SRF here in equation number 1, we'll get QRS very easily. Now the last line will be here like this, from 1 means 110 degree equal to angle QRS plus SRF. What is the value of SRF here? SRF is 50 degree, so directly I will write down here 50 degree in place of SRF from 1. So now student, the next line would be here 110 degree and minus 50 degree equal to angle QRS. Now look, after that, so answer would be here 60 degree. So angle QRS equal to 60 degree equal to angle QRS. This is the answer of question number 4. Student, one more thing, here I have not mentioned that SRF from 1, as you can see in the video, 110 degree equal to QRS plus SRF. So SRF is 50 degree, we'll just put down here, and 110 degree. 110 minus 50, answer is 60, that's why QR is 60. I have written here directly, I have not written this line here. So this is the answer of question number 4, class 9 general maths exercise 6.2 question number 4.